welcome to Face Corner. Let's hop right into it. So, are you like me? I have been traumatized by the braiders' poor customer service and outrageous prices. Okay, you too, right? Yeah, exactly. So that's the reason why I'm at the house braiding my own hair because this is madness. So I do want to do invisible braids over my locks. I went to Napstar to get my retwist. Okay, shout out to Napstar. I colored my own hair using Adore's Ocean Blue. And then I went to my local beauty supply and got the braiding hair, and that color is Cobalt. And you can see it's a little darker than my actual lock, but it still looks really good, as you will see in a minute. I also went ahead and got 1B because I want to start the lock with the 1B and then end it off with the Cobalt blue. All right, so separating my locks, I added my jojoba oil. Yes, I call it jojoba. So as I'm braiding my hair, like I said, I'm starting off with the 1B because I do want it to have that ombre effect. And I know certain people twist their lock and then add the hair, but I twist my lock as I'm adding the hair. For me, it just feels like I'm securing it way more, and it just feels like it's like a fresh twist while I'm doing it, so everything's kind of locked in. And I don't know why. Maybe it's an illusion. Maybe either way, it doesn't matter. I didn't test it, but that's what I decided to do. So as you will see, I am twisting it in the direction as I'm braiding it. And again, I'm doing knotless braids over locks. I think I said invisible braids over. That was madness. I don't know what the hell. What I don't know what I was trying to say. Ignore that. These are knotless braids over locks. So with my locks, the tip is kind of thick. So as I'm getting closer to the end, that's when I add most of the hair. And I try to, as you can see, cover my lock with the braiding hair, kind of like a blanket, kind of like a sock over a foot, because I want to make sure that it's wrapped around real tight and that once I'm braiding it in really good, that it's kind of pulled in that direction and will be secure. The last time I braided my hair, I made the mistake of not doing that. And so once I just started to wash it and everything, it started to stick out. All my natural hair tips started to stick out. So now I'm making sure that I encompass my natural lock with the braiding hair to kind of keep it covered. So that way, if it does have the itch of trying to get out, it's going to be like shielded almost. I am also wanting my braids to be predominantly blue. So I only used one strand of 1B and then like 5, I didn't even count, y'all would have to count, but I think that was like 5 or 6 strands of Cobalt. finished the back. I was so happy here because my arms were on fire. So I was just like happy that I was somewhat finished. And here I am finally finished. And look at the finesse, guys. That did not take me 5 or 6 hours. It took me all night because I kept stopping and using the bathroom and getting something to eat. So I'm very happy here that I'm finally done, and I'm finally not having to think about what to do with my hair for the next 2 months. I'm feeling myself. Got to get the tips too because, yes, I want to get it all the way as long as possible, as long as the hair will let me. Bam. Beautiful. This is how it looked before I dipped it. I also wanted to let you guys know that I trimmed the little sticklies that you get after braiding it. I trimmed them along the way, so I didn't have to do it at the end because that would have been a pain. But yeah, they're nice and secure and they look good. And as I said, my natural hair, the blue blends in with this cobalt. Bam, looking good. Ooh, ooh. So this is how it looks after I braided and then dipped the hair in some boiling water. And I did a little bit of baby swoops, but I'll do something major another day. But yeah, this is the final look. I really hope you guys like it. I can't wait to see how yours turns out. Thanks for watching.